So I've really been playing around with trying to finish this one arm or one hand rather than using two. Because sometimes when you get into the head and arm position and you get hand to hand, there's a tendency to squeeze and not sag. Okay, so when we want to sag, the other thing is when you squeeze, watch what happens to my shoulder. It actually comes in front of my hand. So if I was here and I squeeze, my shoulder has a tendency to come in front of the hand. And really when you get your shoulder in front of the hand, it's very difficult to finish the head and arm. What we really want to do is let our shoulder drop straight into our hand. You'll find if you go beyond the point, that's when you're going to lose it. So we'll just look at the mechanics of it first. So again, I want to go deep with this arm. If you think about trying to choke someone with a stick, you'd only be on one side of the jugular. Whereas if you think of the concept, I want to put a belt around your neck, a noose, you're going to have a much deeper choke. So we want to think about connection. So anytime my arm comes under, I want my bicep, okay? My left bicep is tight to this jugular here. And I'm going to make a grip under the armpit, okay? From here, probably the biggest mistake people make is trying to go straight into the head and arm. And what happens is they don't get it. And then what happens, they'll start to go hand to hand, and they still don't get it. And then they'll bail the side control, and maybe they'll get it. But then Carl can start to, well, I wouldn't go for that one, use your leg. And then you kind of lose it a little bit. So we want to be able to finish the head and arm from the mount. You know, everything we've done so far has been being able to finish from the mount because we've got a connection. Anytime you have to bail to another position, either to side control or maybe to guard, you're going to lose your position. So from here, first thing I'm thinking about is connection. I want all of my arm around his neck. So this comes very, very deep. I'll take my time till my bicep is snug. Once I make the grip, instead of driving forward where my shoulder's going in front of my hand, I go backwards. So I sag all the way back until my chest is over his belly. Now I'm going to start this like I'm at the top of a ski slope. I'm going down that slope until my shoulder gets in front of his throat. And when I get to that point, now I go straight down and just sagging. Okay. So we're going down the slope and we're stopping when our shoulder gets to here at an angle, and then we drop straight down. What's going to happen is, if you go too far, your shoulder comes in front of your hand, right? And then you feel you're not getting it. So what do? You start to squeeze. And then, again, you've went too far, so you'll probably bail from mount, and we don't want to be doing that. So if you can't get it, just reset. So I'm dropping back. My chest is in front of his belly. I just come down that slope, and you'll be able to feel when your shoulder is in front of his throat. The second it does, now I just sag. You get sagging there, bro. So when I sag, remember, prayer feet, knees off the mat. I'm down and finish that with one hand. The really good thing about this is when he goes to do his pillow escape or the telephone, yeah, perfect. And we always learn how to come up and come back down again. I have a free hand, so anytime I'm here, I can just strip this off and start to sag. So let's put that into the setup. So we want to, when we drill this, we want to be trying to use one hand. We want to stay on mount, and we want to be sagging to finish, not squeezing. Because obviously sagging is more efficient, yeah. When you're squeezing, you're using a lot more energy. So again, from here, playing the whole game using my body to maximum effect. We start to hug that head. Already from there, I'm going deep with that arm, so my biceps already tight. Start to work this hammer fist choke. Carl starts to defend. We get into that position that we got into last where I've killed the arm. Americana's there, but instead of going for the Americana, I'm going to keep walking this up until his bicep touches his head. Okay. From there, once I get his elbow kind of right above his head, I'm just dropping my head down behind. From here, I get that snugness, so my arm's grabbing under the armpit. What's next? Squeeze. I slide back. That's the detail. I bring my chest back over his belly, and then I slide in at an angle until I get my shoulder over his throat, and once I get to there, I go straight down, sagging. If he answers the telephone, you just use this hand, strip it off and keep sagging. When you get this done on you, it's just going to feel like a noose around your neck, and you're finishing it one-handed, and you're still in the mount. So even if I don't get it, right, I can switch to the gift wrap, start putting pressure on him. Or if I'm not getting it, I reset and come back again. You start to slide in. Finding that spot where your shoulder is over his throat is the detail. And you can't physically look up to see if it's there. It's a feel thing. Once you get it there, drop straight down. If you've went too far, you'll have to reset. So again, from the start, playing my mount. Start to hug the head. We're going to look at the foot fight next week, because again, even though Carl will be trying to escape using his feet, so I want my lower body working independently of my upper body. So I start to work this hammer fist choke, start to kill the arm, walk it forward until I basically get it as far as I can, and then I just drop my head behind it. So making sure that all of my arm is connected to the neck. Sometimes I'll pull this right up. So if his arms even went too far, I don't need it. I'm just sliding back. And now I go down that slope, so my shoulder is over his throat. And now watch my knees and I'm sagging. Okay, let's play that.